Yo, what is going on, man? Welcome back to another video. Endless Kuva Survival? Is it possible? The reason why I'm saying this is because it was around Monday, going into Tuesday, talking to a number of my guys in the clan. Marcus and Motorhead, we were talking about this in the clan. We were in the party chat talking, and we was like, yo, we need a faster way to get this Kuva, man. Marcus didn't even like going after Kuva like that. He was like, bro, these Kuva runs, man, I'm starting to get worn out of it. And I'm thinking, I'm like, if there was like some kind of endless survival, you'd be up to it. It was like, yeah, but it's like, I wonder how they's gonna end up doing this, because again, I just woke up, a friend told me about it. It's like, yo, the devstream just finished, and it's like, yo, they may start giving us some endless Kuva runs. The only question I have, like I said, I missed on it, someone had to tell me about this, is that how are they gonna end up doing this? Every 5 minutes, what reward as far as with Kuva? We get 50 Kuva, do we get 100, 150 after the first 5 minutes? Then after the 10th minute rolls around, how much Kuva are we gonna be getting? Because all of this sounds really good. The amount of Kuva I have is solid, and you know, the ribbons that I have is like, bro, I could keep rolling these things to see if I could get a better roll and all of that stuff. But it's like, could you imagine? And I was just thinking about this to myself, like, could you imagine, man? 7-10 hour run, endless Kuva with a good squad. I'm not talking about that garbage ass squad as far as that wants to leave at like 25 minutes in or 20 minutes at the very least. I'm talking about 7 to 10 hour run of Kuva. Just think about the possibilities right there, man. Oh, that would be so amazing. After catching wind of this, I was starting to think, and I may get back in touch with Marcus and Motorhead about it. I'm like, yo, we just talked about this days ago, and now they're talking about it on the dev stream, and it's like, yo, this may be a thing. They're thinking about giving us endless Kuva, just a matter of when they're gonna be dropping it. Oh man, Kuva's gonna be so much more fun, because again, there's only 3 ways of getting Kuva. Well, technically 4 ways. You got the bounties. You do Kuva siphons, you do Kuva floods, or as a last resort for most people, they just do the sorties and you could just get Kuva from there. I believe you get like 6,000 Kuva, which is not bad. 6,000 Kuva ain't nothing to sneeze at. But just from the fact that you could do endless Kuva, and just by that merit alone, you could get even more Kuva just from that. And if you bring your cat along, and if it gives you that nice proc, ooh. The possibilities are endless. You can get a whole bunch of Kuva just in one run. The only question I want to say to a number of you guys is, are y'all willing to go 7, 9 hour runs with either me, Marcus, or Motorhead? Because I'm gonna tell them right now, I'm like, yo, when this drops, say when and where. What mission that has this survival for Kuva, man? It's like, let's go. I already know Richie will be up to this. He may call wind of disarray, but I'm going to tell him like, yo, bro, endless Kuva. Let's get it. Endless Kuva. State when and where. If we do it on Sunday, fine, so be it. Just let me know. And just get a team and let's do this, man. Because as you all know, as far as with survival runs, as far as with this game, I go the distance. And you see me using Equinox right here, and I'm like, yo, Equinox is a beast and whatnot. I'm like, hey, you get me a long survival run, I whip out my Loki, all bets are off. We're going like legit 9 hours. That's just legit 9 hours. Done it before, and I'll do it again. Done a number of occasions, and I'll still do it again. Get out my Loki. Like I said, I never took the game seriously anyway. We were talking about going like 9 hours in. Get your Warframe, get your squad, get your builds, and I'm not talking about your quick exterminate builds or mobile defense or whatnot. Have those kind of builds. I'm talking about a build that will last and be sustained for a long period of time. hours. Can you take a hit and keep moving? Well, in my case, I ain't gonna be taking any. So it's just a matter of when they gonna be dropping this. Hoo-hoo, endless Kuva. It's gonna save a lot of people time. A lot of people time. And you could just cap on that if you just want to do a survival run for just Kuva, and then you could just do the sortie, and just by with that luck, you'll be like, man, not only I got this amount of Kuva from this survival, but I just did my sorties, man. Like, yo, I got 6,000 Kuva. So on top of what I get in the survival and just from the sorties today, it's like, yo, I got myself like 30K right here, or possibly more. And I could go for more Kuva if I want to. I like this idea that they brought up as far as with the endless Kuva. It's just a matter of when they're going to drop it, man. It's just a matter of when they're going to drop it. The reason why I'm just amazed at this, because again, I just talked about this days ago. It seemed like anytime we talk about something, it seemed like days or like a week later, either like in the dev stream or like in a prime time or whatever, they'll just start to talk about it in some way, shape, or form. And it's like, dude, we just talked about this. We just talked about this in the party. So this is a beautiful thing, man. This is a beautiful thing. So I just want to hear you guys' take on it. It's like what you think about endless Kuva survival. And I believe I saw a little bit of Venus. Looks alright to me. I mean, tile sets to me really don't grab my taste. It's just a matter of what they're gonna be doing internally in the game as far as what kind of nips and changes that they're gonna be doing. I mean, what they did with Earth was just a masterpiece. It's just like a remastered. But you know, Venus looks alright. It's just the endless survival Kuva that caught my eye. But as far as with that, it's like, yeah, man, that's technically it for me as far as for this video. I'm just being a beast right now with Equinox, just running around and whatnot, just trying to help these dudes out, trying to get whatever they're trying to get. So what you call, what is this, like 10 minutes in already? They may end up leaving in 20 minutes anyway, because again, that's what people do nowadays anyway in survival. They can't stay for freaking, they can't even stay for an hour at the very least. If any kind of guys would like to be rolling with me, at the best case scenario, they want to stay for like at least 25, 30 minutes tops. It seemed like they came the last 40 minutes. I think 40 minutes for the average player is an accomplishment. I'm like, dude, 40 minutes in, the enemies have not even began to scale yet. They're still weak. That's just me. They're still weak. That was all these enemies. Gara's not doing the thing, man. She's just freezing them, but she's not doing the kill. They had to go and kill that mob right over here. So I'm gonna leave it right there, man. I'm gonna check y'all later on the flip side. Flip side of things. Let me just take this guy out right quick.